Thank you.
I love my job. I meet the most interesting people.
Good evening. You look like a good-looking group of people.
I love the rush that I get when I'm on stage,
How many
and
of you have
I
ever
love
watched
the
the show
fact
Dancing
that
with the
no 2 days
Stars?
are alike because
Okay.
no two audiences are ever the same.
The goal for me, and the reason why I love it so much, is to find that connection. And I believe in chemistry. How can two children be so different from one another? One child is so fearful, and yet the other is there dancing the tide and enjoying the moment and the experience and everything that it has to offer.
As a professional speaker, my job is to make sure that I know what the audience hopes to experience before I step foot on that stage. And then I deliver.
We see people who live their life as if it's a spectator sport. And yet we see other people who are jumping in. Presentations have to reflect the needs and the interests of the groups that you're presenting.
For some, it's to feel inspired. Others just need to laugh and for a moment escape the pressures of the day. Some need to be challenged or to think or to act in a different way altogether. And that usually happens through stories.
And then it happened. I looked around and I realized that all the good mothers were already there. Now, I don't know about you, but when those things happen, many different things go through your mind, don't they? Shakespeare once said, "Assume a virtue if you have it not." Janis Joplin said, "You fake it till you make it and be very, very good." Dale Carnegie said it best when he said, "Act enthusiastic and you'll be enthusiastic." All three of those people, very, very different from one another, are saying the same thing.
Stories connect us to one another, and they teach us lessons about ourselves.
Act as if. And she leaps high into the air, and the waves roll in.
My presentations always include a little bit of drama because it places the audience in the middle of a scene. And that helps to create a bond because now we share a common experience.
She's beckoning to her friend, "Come on, come on. The water feels great. Come in with me." I get my inspiration from real life, and I don't take myself so seriously, and many of the stories that I share in my presentations are really self-deprecating stories. Blessed is he who has learned to laugh at himself, for he will never cease to be entertained. And so if you feel a smile begin, don't leave it undetected. Let's start an epidemic quick. Let's get this world infected.
I've seen a lot of public speakers, and Julie is one of the best. Oh, she's infectious.
Closings are my favorite part of the speech. It's a time to validate feelings and emotions, but more importantly, to leave the audience feeling challenged.
When I stand before God at the end of my life, I hope that I can say I have not one bit of talent left, because I used everything that you gave me. That is my goal, and that is my hope for each of you. Good, it felt good, it felt good. There's definitely a connection, there's laughter, and that's what we were looking for.
I think that's why I can't imagine doing anything else.